state your name, spelling your last for the record.
Hello, my name is Jesse Duran. Duran is spelled D-U-R-A-N.
How old are you, Jesse?
I'm 15 years old.
Would you tell the members of the jury about yourself?
I'm from Midlands. I've lived here all my life. It's been my mom and me. I recently got into choir. Started singing. It's fun.
Can you tell us why you're here?
Yeah. When I was 11, my friend Sydney and I were playing with a gun in her house, and there was an accident. Sydney died.
I know this is going to be hard for you, but please tell us about Sydney Park.
Sydney was my best friend. She was that one person that I could talk to about anything. She was the first person who told me I had a good voice. She was really nice.
You said that you two were playing with a gun and that there was an accident. To your knowledge, whose gun were you two playing with?
It was her parents' gun, Mr. and Mrs. Parks.
Where was the gun?
It was in a safe in her parents' bedroom.
Jesse, how did you know that there was a gun in the Parks' home?
Sydney told me about it. It was her house.
Objection, Your Honor. At this time, I'm objecting to relevance of this testimony. Whether and how this witness knew that the gun, where the gun was, does not make any fact in today's case more or less likely.
Pursuant to your earlier ruling, relevance, the bar is very low, and learning about where the gun was stored and how Jesse found out about it is important to today's case.
Your Honor, if I may respond on those grounds. Your Honor, this has a potential to confuse the jury to the extent where they will be confused as to what we are here for. We are here for an intentional shooting. Now, whether or not the gun was left on the kitchen room table loaded does not make any fact in today's case more or less likely, as we are going into whether or not Jesse Duran intentionally pulled the trigger and intentionally caused Sydney Park bodily harm. Now, if defense were pursuing an affirmative defense to an extent of the weapons not being stored properly or something along those lines, this would be relevant. However, this has the potential to confuse the jury to the extent where they may take into account whether or not the gun was stored properly or how hard the gun was to get to.
May I respond, Your Honor?
Well, I guess just if you could answer my question, are you intending to go into any more arguments about how the gun was stored or what, where it was found?
No, Your Honor. We're not saying that Andy Park had a duty of care. My line of questioning here was to go to show that because Sydney Park told Jesse where the gun was, it makes it much more likely that these children played with that gun together if Sydney was telling him where the gun was. It makes it more likely that there was an accident that did occur.
Your Honor, again, if I may respond.
I think, again, the bar is very low, and I don't really know how much the jury is going to get confused given that we don't know about the ultimate theory of the case. So I will go a little bit today.
Your Honor, if I may ask, could we place a limiting instruction given to the jury to state that this is being used specifically for the fact that this could be an accident as opposed to any duty of care imposed by Andy Park?
Yes, I will give a limiting instruction to the effect that the potential duty of the mark is not an issue.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Jesse, how did you know that there was a gun in the Parks' home?
Sydney told me about it. It was her house.
You said the gun was stored in a safe. Can you tell me about what happened when you Was the safe locked?
Yeah,
How did you two get into the safe?
there was a combination that Sydney showed me. She took me to it.
And what happened when you got the combination?
Well, we opened up the desk drawer in the office. Sydney pulled out the combination.
And what did you two do with that combination?
We went and opened the safe.
How did you open it?
Well, Sydney read the numbers, and I pushed the numbers in the safe keypad.
What did you see when you opened the safe?
There was a gun and a box of bullets.
Had you ever seen a real gun before?
No,
Before that day, had you ever held a real gun?
no,
Had you ever had any firearm safety training?
no. That was the first time I'd ever seen a gun.
What did you two do when you saw the gun?
Well, we Sydney opened the cylinder. I put a bullet into it.
Did you do that?
We just started playing. Started posing, pointing the gun at the windows, TV, the lamp.
What happened?
I asked Sydney if I could see the gun.
Did she give it to you?
Well, not exactly. She tossed it to me. She tossed it to me.
Did you catch it?
I tried. I really tried to catch it. It just went off and it hit my hands. And I closed my eyes and I screamed and
What did you see when you opened your eyes?
I saw Sydney lying on the ground in a pool of her own blood.
Jesse, did you intentionally shoot Sydney Park?
No. She was my best friend. I would never do that. She was my best friend. I just want to tell everyone I'm so sorry. I just want my best friend back. I just want my best friend back.